This is Erin Hobson with Rabeck School of Music, and in this lesson we are going to learn all kinds of melodies to apply pattern number 4 of the E minor pentatonic scale. So if you've been following along, I did a video using pattern number 1 of E minor pentatonic, which starts on the root in the open position here. Then we did a bunch of songs using pattern number 2, which starts on the G, which is the second note of the scale. Did a bunch of songs that started on the third pattern, which starts on the fourth note of the scale, the A. And now we're up to pattern number 4, which starts on the B, that perfect fifth of the scale. And we have pattern 4, so that is 7-10, 7-10. 7-9, 7-9, 8-10, 7-10, or B, D, E, G, A, B, D, E, G, A, B, D. So the pentatonic scale, same 5 notes that keep repeating in octaves, right? That's what these patterns are about, only 5 notes. All right, so a couple of easy melodies to start off using your pattern number 4. First one is Money by Pink Floyd. So that one is not in E originally, it's in B. So if you're on the second fret of the A string and you do that same pattern, then you have it there. But I've transposed it to E because I'm doing everything in E. Another one, Eric Clapton, Wonderful Tonight, that little melody in the beginning. So there's one extra note in there, that C note on the 8th fret, and that comes from the G major scale. So remember, you can layer your E minor pentatonic, which is the same as your G major pentatonic, over top of that G major scale. So that's why that one works, and that's why there's an extra note there. You can also do some cliche rock riffs like this. Using the 10th fret of the B string and bending up, grabbing the 10 on the string below it on the E string, going to the 8th fret of the B, and to the 9th fret of the G. But I have tabs for all these for patrons, downloadable in a PDF format. The solo to Back in Black by AC/DC. Angus Young loved that position on the neck, centering on that E minor, G major pentatonic. So Back in Black, AC/DC. How about the intro to Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix? So a cool thing to note, we learned pattern 3 in a previous lesson, and that's a really good one to sort of slide into and back from pattern 3 to pattern 4 to pattern 3. So this one starts off in pattern number 4, but then goes down to pattern number 3, and makes use of those open strings, which are really fun in E minor. Otherside by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So it fits really nicely in that 4th pattern pentatonic. Another one by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Can't Stop. So again, this one puts in that C note again, which is part of that G major scale or the E minor scale. They all kind of overlap. So like if you have E minor pentatonic, you can mix it with the E minor scale. And if you have G major pentatonic, you can mix it with the G major scale. And all of those patterns are the same. G major, E minor, doesn't matter if it's pentatonic or the major scale. They're all the same, except the roots are going to be different, giving it a different tonality, giving it either a minor sound or a major sound. So this one starts on the E, so it's going to be more of a minor sound. So this C note is taken more from the E minor scale. So it's a super cool, funky riff. A lot of muting involved in that one. So hopefully those are some ideas to help you to apply that fourth pattern, E minor pentatonic, G major pentatonic. Some of these examples were in G major pentatonic, some of them were in E minor, but those are interchangeable. They're the same patterns. It's just an E minor pentatonic starts as E as the root, and a G major pentatonic starts with G as the root. But they form the same pattern on the guitar fretboard. And if a song is heavy on a G major chord and is resolving back to the G major, that's when you would call it a G major pentatonic. If it's resolving back to an E minor chord, that's when you would call it an E minor pentatonic. Relative scales. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. If you haven't already, visit www.rhinebeckschoolofmusic.com, become a patron, patreon.com/rhinebeckschoolofmusic. I'll see you at the next one.